Hey y'all, today we are talking about the Huda Beauty Mint Pastels palette. Looks like this. Beautiful palette. You guys know I love greens. I'm so down for a mint palette. But this is $29, I believe, 28 or 29. I'll leave it down below. I got these in store. I've had them. I have the lilac palette as well. I've actually had them for a couple weeks at least, and I'm just now getting around to playing with them. I did get my eyebrows microbladed, so I had to kind of dial everything back. But we're playing with them today. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm so glad to talk to you guys. I'm going to try to put out more videos. I have some extra time on my hands where we are social distancing and all of that good stuff. So I'm going to try to get more out. If you guys want to see anything, if you have any video recommendations, please leave them down below. I would be so grateful for that because I'm going to run out of ideas. Let's just get real. But yeah, let me know. So if you're new here, we use all natural lighting. I want you guys to see colors as they are. I want you to see how things blend, all of that good stuff. I want you to see my skin. So yeah, if you are interested, then let's go ahead and don't forget to subscribe and click that bell, and let's hop in. Here are the swatches of all of the shimmers in this palette. It's hard to see some of these. This is the brightest of them all, but these are just straight up toppers. These are not metallic shades. You can see these. They're pretty well toppers that have a little bit of a different color, green, kind of a, I don't know, purpley maybe. Like, they're really hard to see. They're all very, very light. They're just toppers. This one has the most pigment to it. If you're looking for some really pow in your face metallics, this is not the palette for you, my dear. Nope, I'm pretty let down, honestly, by these, but let's see how these mattes go. Eyes are already primed and set, of course. We're gonna go in with this guy. I wanna do just a really pretty spring vibe. That's what I'm going for. So we will see. If you don't know, I just recently got my eyebrows microbladed, so I cannot touch them much. So I'm gonna try to do this. Let's hope I haven't forgotten how to do eyeshadow because it's been a minute. It has been a minute. But I want just something very spring, very easy. So let's see what we can end up with here. Okay. This shade is building nicely, blending nicely. These are pastels, so they're going to be a bit harder to work with. But let's see what we can come up with here. I definitely like this shade packed on as opposed to blending, but we will see. I'm going to take the green, right here. Same brush. And I'm going to put that right above where we laid down the first shade. Just kind of back and forth. I'm going to take a wee bit of this one. These are pretty powdery. You can see it there. But again, pastels are a very different type. Yeah, it's kind of too green in my crease. We don't have a lot of mattes in here to choose from. And it's kind of like I wanted to go almost monochromatic. I wanted to stay away from this guy. But I don't know if we can get a complete full look out of this. Let me add some more. Some of the pigment seems to be soaking in. That's really the only way I can say it. And I hate to put one of these shimmers over it because I really like this matte. I really like this shade. I do. I love that color. I think that's a beautiful shade, but you gotta keep building it up. It's like my eyelid is eating it. Like you can see when I first put it on, it looks so different it's almost like it oxidizes, like it darkens as it sets. You can kind of see it there. Huh, I'm kind of stuck. I don't know what to do. All right, let's grab a little bit of this guy. And you can see they don't really come off very good on the finger. I'm gonna put this kind of in the center of the lid. You can see they're really just toppers, nothing great. I'm gonna go in with this center shade here. All right, a little bit more comes off for that. I wish there was at least a darker brown in this palette, just something to put on the outer corner, but we don't have that. So we're going to make do with what we got. I'm gonna take this all the way on the outer corner as well, just to make it cohesive. Kind of feel like I'm missing something, but we have to work with what we got. I'm gonna take some of the lightest shade in the palette and just feather that on. I don't want to go all the way up to the brow where I did just get my brows done, but I think we need a little bit more color up there. It's kind of hard doing this with, you know, not touching the brows. Okay, this is what we've got. I'm going to go off camera, do this eye, and I think once I get lashes on and the face done, I will like this a lot better than I do now. Right now, I like it, but it's kind of blah. I don't know. It's like I've said 50,000 times, it's like I'm just missing something. But like I said, sorry my head's itching, but I may like this a lot better once we get everything on. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hush, but yes, I'll see you guys in a second. Hey lovelies, is this focusing? Yes, okay. So this is what we look like full face. I like the eyeshadow a lot better now, a lot better. So let's go ahead, do this lower lash. We're taking this one pretty well, the whole focal point, putting it on the lash line on, wow, what? No, we're putting it down here. This does have to be built up just like on top. So kind of just laying it down and then blending it just a little bit. And then right below that, I took this shade, and do you guys see how powdery that is? Like, that's kind of crazy for a Huda palette to be so powdery. Like, that is, wow, powdery. And then I'm just taking this right below that and kind of blending it out a little bit, making it not so prominent. All right, and then throw on a wee bit of mascara. So I think this look is like perfect for Easter. Like, it just reminds me of an Easter egg. It's craziness. It's just flat out Easter. So yeah, this is everything. We need to, I lied. We need to highlight our inner corner. Let's go ahead, find a brush, and we're gonna go in with this shade right here. And we're gonna put that right on the inner corner. Now we're really Easter egging it, you guys. Wow. All right, let me put some hair around here to look presentable. And this is it. This is our finished look. So let's talk a little bit about this palette. Do I think it's worth the money? No. I think they, instead of like this shade, they should have thrown in like a neutral medium brown and neutral dark brown to kind of make it complete. That's just personal preference though, for me. But these metallics, which they're shimmers, they're toppers. They're not great if you are thinking of other Huda palettes or other metallics in general. These are not like that. These are not good. I don't recommend this. I love the way everything turned out once I got lashes on and all of that, because it kind of looked weird to begin with, but I do like it, but I don't think it's worth it. You're not going to get very many looks with this, which I kind of knew that to begin with. I think for pastels, they are pretty, but it's really the shimmers that I just cannot get down with. The thing is, if they wanted a couple of toppers, that's fine. Yes. But there's no real standout metallics here. It's like they're very dry and there's just nothing that comes off. Like, that's it. And it rubs off so quickly. Like, most of the time when I do swatches on my hand, they stay on forever. These were gone within minutes. So I will update you guys to see how these wore, if they wore off, all of that good stuff. You know that. But yeah, I don't recommend this. If you do have this and you are enjoying it, let me know. I think this is great for Easter. That is literally what I think of, just boom, Easter egg. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, I hope you subscribe and click that bell, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye guys.